Thank you, Nick Aldis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt Cardona!
Of course, Matt Cardona, who stepped up to Randy Orton. That came with a price of pain and injury.
Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago. Cardona standing up for his friend Cody, but received a beat down from Orton in response. The Viper using a steel chair to snap the wrist of Matt Cardona. Now, last week, Cardona perhaps unwisely demanded a match with Orton to get even. The Viper constantly attacking the arm of Cardona relentlessly before ending things with an RKO. I admire the guts of Cardona, but perhaps that was not wise, and maybe with that wrist still in a cast, a match against Aleister Black tonight is not wise either.
Of course, Aleister Black has a way of poking and prodding. He told Matt Cardona, fight with Randy Orton, one that Matt can't win, and was only dealing with his damaged ego to have. Those were the words from Aleister Black. That is how we arrive here tonight. Cardona against Black.
Well, Black has been verbally kicking anyone while they're down of late, trying to mess with the mind of superstars who might be at a low ebb. And you see immediately Matt Cardona, and that was a fairly innocuous landing that wrist took, but immediately you can tell that cast really isn't offering too much protection. But I noticed that. I promise you, Aleister Black did too.
I mean, he keeps reaching for it time and again here, so greatly effective.
Yeah. As soon as Matt Cardona comes out here, you hear it. Always ready. He is not ready. He shouldn't be anywhere near the ring. He shouldn't be anywhere near the ring for at least 6 weeks, and this is why.
And look at this.
This wrist is clearly a major weak spot, and someone like Aleister Black does not need a second invitation to attack a weak spot.
Well, that thing has a giant red target on it right now, and Aleister Black is hitting that target time and again, every which way, with strikes, pounding down, with torque, bending it back.
Well, you heard Aleister Black earlier. He's convinced that he is the primary reason why Randy Orton has devolved into this psychotic killer we've seen of late. Black just is a specialist in poisoning the mind of anyone who may have some vulnerabilities, and certainly Matt Cardona has some of them right now. But what a gallant effort this is thus far from Cardona.
Yeah, he's making this offensive rally back, and time and again is reaching for that left hand. He is in pain, but fighting through it like the warrior he is.
Oh, nice double. And you've got to watch out for these strikes from Aleister Black, who may be the best striker in this entire industry with all his Muay Thai background. Kicks, elbows, punches, knees, the whole works. Aleister Black can hit you from angles that you simply have no way of blocking. And Zelina Vega now offering a major distraction.
Oh, and with that, the leg sweep, and coming down hard on the apron was Matt Cardona. Well, Matt Cardona's been in excruciating pain, dealing with the left arm, originally damaged by Randy Orton, up against Aleister Black. And such courage to fight back while he's been dealing with the pain of that left arm.
Well, Matt Cardona shouldn't be anywhere near a ring right now, in my opinion. However, gamely fighting his way through the pain barrier here, despite being physically majorly hampered by that wrist injury from that Randy Orton attack, and now somehow may have engineered a possible path to victory. That is unthinkable.
Cardona comes back with the right elbow. Hasn't been able to use that left hand with much effectiveness. Even blocking that punch, you can see the issues he's having.
Well, having to be creative, having to be resourceful, and somehow using all this veteran wiles to get a little steam here. But living dangerously all the same as Cardona once again.
Oh, this time, he's been struggling to try to put him in position. A big knee comes from Aleister Black.
Nice reflexes there from Cardona.
What a great counter by the veteran Matt Cardona.
Yeah, this is when 20-plus years of experience for Cardona comes into play.
Just trying to find a way.
I mean, how his brain is even operating with all the pain that must be shooting up his left arm, I'll never know.
As he hooks the leg of Black, and Black is able to get that right shoulder up.
But now perhaps starting to believe is Matt Cardona. Perhaps so much damage has been done to that left wrist, it's almost numbing. Well, Matt Cardona, if he can just pick up the pace here, may have Aleister Black banged to rights.
The guts he has shown to try to fight on through.
Oh.
Slam down.
You went for that rough rider
He
there.
did. He was going for the rough rider instead. Black sent him up onto that top rope. Big kick. He's got him in position.
Yeah, nowhere safe when you're around Aleister Black. You're always in the line of fire from those strikes.
Cardona trying to fight back.
Fight back with one arm and somehow pulling it off.
The drop kick.
Pinpoint accuracy. Third time's a charm, perhaps.
Can he deliver? Cardona nearly did it.
Got a double underhook powerbomb with one good arm, somehow pulling it off was Cardona. That might have been his biggest shot of victory here.
And to do it that deep into a match. That reserve of power. Big knee again from Black.
Connected with a cheekbone right on Cardona, and was the brain buster there.
Cardona trying to kick out the last second, and immediately working the left arm is Black.
Navigating his way out of there, but immediately back on the attack with those strikes is Aleister Black. Everyone, it's almost like a magnet in that arm of Matt Cardona.
He knows the position he has him in. He sees and hears the pain. He chops him down with that kick to the left leg.
I mean, Cardona should have been dead and buried a long time ago, at a major disadvantage in this one.
Yeah, he can only punch with that right hand.
Looking to pull off a miracle here. Oh! Out of nowhere, Black mass connects.
And when it does, you know the result.
Here's your winner, Aleister Black!
Well, hats off to Matt Cardona. That was a superb effort, but you simply can't get into a fight with Aleister Black with any form of physical weakness.